Welcome everyone to HFN. We're also known as HueFin News. Today is February the 7th, 2021. We're going to talk about Chainlink real quick, give you all a price prediction update in the market for this cryptocurrency. You all can see on our price chart. We already did one prior, which was on the 23rd of January. So we're just going to simply update you all, see if anything changed. Do we need to alter or revise our forecast, our prediction, so that we can make sure we capitalize on the next price movement. Now, before I go into that, if this is your first time watching our video, you all appreciate it. Hit the like button. You can subscribe to the channel, and as well, tap that bell notification so you will become notified whenever we post our predictions on this channel. Also, let me plug you all into our other YouTube channels where we're going to simply do stock price predictions so we can make sure we capitalize in that market as well. If you're interested, head on over there, hit the subscribe button, tap that bell there too, so you do not miss out on our forecasts. So January the 23rd, 2021 was the last time we did our video for Chainlink, and we expected the market to go higher. And as you all can tell, that the trap really wasn't feeling that. He wasn't feeling that strength, that bullishness into the market. But you know what? What else did not happen? Well, the market didn't drop. The market still traded right there alongside and above our ascending line. That is very positive because it lets you know, it lets me know that the trend is still in play, right? And even for today, you can see that the trap tried to break that ascending line. Let me zoom in and show it to you. Right here. He tried to break that ascending line today, and right now we're closing above it. So this automatically is going to be the area of concern for us, okay, in relation to see whether or not we can continue to allow Chainlink to go higher in price. Okay, so let's look at this. If we were to bring this forecast over a little bit to the right, the market was able to come towards $27 on the 5th of February. If you were able to tag out that particular time, it was about 8.25% profitability. Okay. Now, I think on that video that we did on the 23rd of January for Chainlink, that we said anywhere in the green will have to be TP. I mean, we'll have to take profit anywhere in that green area, right? So maybe you could have done it 2 days into that prediction on the 25th of January, or you was able to maintain and hold until the 5th of February and take 8.25% or 8.35. But either way, let's get rid of it and let's get in position on the next movement. Okay, so first thing, the trend is still in play, but one thing that I will tell you about this trend is that there's not a lot of strength hovering around our ascending line. In order for us to really see the bullishness into the market in Chainlink, we need to see strength appear. And right now, I mean, the market has been chugging alongside our ascending line, but it hasn't been making that major emphasis that we're ready to push this price higher in Chainlink. We're not seeing that, not on the daily time frame. So we might see it differently on the 3-day. Do you see any strength here into the market in Chainlink on the 3-day time frame? Right now, we don't. But the market is not weak. It's in between. The market is not really emphasizing to us that it's leaning more towards weakness, or even that is leaning more towards strength. It's right there in between. So that lets us know that we can actually see the market in Chainlink go either direction. But seeing how we're still getting weakness closer to our ascending line, for us, we will have to lean towards the market a little bit more weak than it is giving us strength at this time, based off that alone. Okay, so checking this out on the 5-day time frame, even here, I mean, as Chainlink has been going higher in price, take a look. This means something. The volume has been decreasing massively on the 5-day time frame, and you all can see that selling has been going on for at least 3 of the last 4 5-day price bars. We're losing that engine, that gas, to continue to push this price higher. That's another reason why we can continue to see the weakness come through in Chainlink, right? Now, this here, on this weekly price bar here, was the opportunity for us to continue to see that massive strength play out, and it hasn't even came to fruition. I mean, the 2 weeks prior to that or after that, the market is still hinting that there's no interest in higher price. So we're going to have to continue to play the weakness into the market, which means that this ascending line for Chainlink is in jeopardy of being broken. And once it breaks, we will no longer think that the market in Chainlink is going to go higher in price. The next two options would be for it to consolidate and go lower. It is what it is. You and I can't do anything about it. We simply need to follow the trap and get in position to capitalize off of it. So let's take this back over to the daily time frame real quick, and it's going to play this weakness. Okay, now we're seeing that there is some restriction coming into the market around $26.32, but I'm just going to tag it out around 27. Okay, right there. Market already came on the daily time frame and hugged support around 23. We need to see that be maintained. The next two areas of support is going to be around 22 and 21. Okay, so we're going to take the market ultimately around $21, but 22 we will also TP there. Okay, so we're definitely looking for this market and Chainlink to go lower. I'm not saying it's going to crash, but simply it needs to take a reprieve from this trend. Now when this trend breaks, we simply going to look for it to consolidate for a couple of days, and then we should be able to get a better idea if the weakness is going to continue. All right, so at the moment, this is our forecast, this is our prediction, this is what we're seeing. Now you might see something totally different, which is great, which is fine. It is a free market. Tell us your thoughts, your opinion about Chainlink. Where will the market be? I would say the next 2 weeks. What will price be at for Chainlink in the next 2 weeks? Because if you don't see or you don't agree with what we're talking about on our price chart, make sure you get in your position and see for yourself where you expect price to be. All right, so let us know. Leave us a comment in the comment section. Don't make it confusing. We're simply all about unconfusingness, just to make sure that we are able to really see the big picture on the price chart. So let us know. Make sure you maintain a profitability. You already know what to do. Trade different.